180 Voices are coming together with a live band for a unforgettable experience, to reconnect, to jam, to relive the moment together. And they're doing it twice, all in one weekend. So Jill Teese, the founder of Voices Rock, joins me and brought the whole crew. Welcome to everybody. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to talk with you today.
Thanks. It's nice to be here.
Yeah. Okay, so you are formally part of Up With People.
Yes.
These are the voices of Up With People.
Yes.
Now you're the founder of Voices Rock.
Correct.
So walk me through, what is it like to bring all of these songs to life through this group and through this community of singers?
Yeah, well, I mean, Up With People really shaped my belief in the power of music to connect people through, across different generations and different cultures. And Voices Rock was largely built on those same ideals: community, belonging, joy, and doing that by bringing people together through music. So for me, this concert has been not only a full circle moment, but also a love letter, if you will, to the impact that the music has had on my life.
Okay, and so when this idea came together of bringing Up With People and Voices Rock all together, why was it important that it was these groups, with the Up With People?
Yes, well, a super fun fact about our Voices Rock community, and we've got close to 1,000 singers in Voices Rock.
Okay.
Several of them traveled in Up With People, including some of our staff members and directors. And so for us, it was a natural fit. Stylistically, we're an adult rock choir, and the music of Up With People is very similar to that. And thematically, it very much fits who we are as a community in Voices Rock. So it was just a great opportunity for us to mesh those two communities together.
Yeah, well, and you're doing the performance here in Denver.
Yes.
And you're bringing together 150 something, Colorado singers.
Yes.
How impactful is that to you?
Oh, it's amazing. And we also have some folks who have been Zoom rehearsing with us, but rehearsing virtually. They'll be flying in for the show that live in different parts of the country and in different countries. So it's our community, and the mixture is current Voices Rock singers, some Up With People alumni who haven't yet participated in Voices Rock, so all coming together with those out-of-state and out-of-country virtual rehearsals.
Okay, and I understand though that this isn't just a concert, there's other elements to the experience, so talk us through that.
Yes. There's going to be some storytelling. Some of the writers and the producers will be there. Some Q&A, all sorts of fun. Some legacy soloists that are flying in that were back in the Up With People days, young and old both. So it's going to be just a big mixture of lots of entertainment.
Love to hear it. Yeah. And you're going to perform for us in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk to us about this particular piece. How did this piece come together? Yeah. What's sort of the story there?
So the song is called Song of Peace, and it's very, what I love about the music of Up With People is it's very relevant to, it's timeless music, but it's very relevant to what's going on in the world today. So the themes are still very much the same. Song of Peace is one, it's an old song that dates way back to almost the beginning, but it's made its way into multiple shows throughout the 60 years that Up With People existed. So it's a really special song to anybody who's traveled in Up With People, and also to the thousands of audience members who came to support Up With People throughout the years.
And will there be future Voices Rock, the music of Up With People?
I don't know. I'm thinking there could be. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, it would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot wait to hear all of you perform. We got a little sneak peek before the show. They were rehearsing. They were fabulous. So we're going to get to that in just a second, but I'm going to give our viewers a little bit of information. As Jill mentioned, Voices Rock presents the music of Up With People. They have performances this weekend, June 27th and 28th. It's at the Mapleton Arts Center. And for tickets, visit voicesrock.com and visit upwithpeople.org, or follow them on social media at Up With People. All right, Maestro and Jill, I'm going to let you guys take it away.
All right. Can we sing a song of love when we're hostages of hate? Will it be heard above the shouting at the gate? Can we stop the sands of time? Can we hold the hand of fate? In this world of push and shove, can we sing a song of love? Clouds are gathering on the horizon, and on the wind, overtures of war. It may be too late to settle for peace if we wait till we settle the score. Well, the longings never cease, so we sing a song of peace. But the longings never cease, so we sing a song of peace. But the longings never cease, so we sing a song